You play?
All through high school.
Who's April? Is that like your lady?
Here, honey.
Next time, Miss Baker.
You sure? All right.
Do you catch my drift? The point is, without that guy, Russell's Ride would just be some sketch in a notepad, an unrealized dream. I owe that man my life.
But all he said to you was the word rubber.
Exactly. That's what gurus do. They pare shit down. Rubber. Get it, Doyle? What are we riding on right now? If he never validated that idea in my head, I would have never known to buy Helen at that garage sale.
You bought this thing at a garage sale? It's not good, man.
What's your problem?
Oh, I just need to not be myself for about a week.
What you need is to find a guru.
That stuff smells awful.
Green algae. Closest thing you can get to eating the sun. Smells like the back of an old man's balls, but it's pure.
I found out that she's been seeing somebody else.
Are you thinking I'm your guru, Doyle?
What? No.
It's not that I don't like you. It's that I'm not in a place where I can take on another student.
She was cheating.
What are we, on the playground? Swinging from the monkey bars? Wake up. She was never yours in the first place.
Oh, so you're saying there's no such thing as commitment?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's mental.
Is it? Commitment is made up of words, which in turn have been made up by man, allowing we the people to decide its meaning.
Have you ever been dumped?
Yes, I have.
I feel a literal physical pain in my heart.
Jesus. Now, Jesus was a great guru. That's who I want to be like. I want to be more like Jesus.
All I've ever been is dumped. And I know it's because of that Light FM that my dad was always playing in the background.
Light FM is no joke.
It's so desperate. Those guys all singing, groveling on their knees about how they're nothing without the woman. It trained me to approach women from a place of need.
Light FM always reminded me of my obese dentist, Dr. Klitstein. He'd clean my gums singing along the air supply. What?
Oh, nothing. I'm adding that photo to my Snapchat.
You didn't take a picture of anything.
What? You didn't see that? That tree back there looked like it was giving us the finger.
And so you think mocking nature is important enough to put on your website? That represents you? Really?
No, your life is no more holy than the rest of ours. You know that, right?
Yeah, but at least I try.
When have you ever tried?
When I was a kid, there was this little sweetheart that slapped me in the face randomly for making fun of her shoes. And for one split second, I thought, what would Jesus do?
What did he do?
Not what I did. I slapped the bitch right back and stomped on her foot. Then her big brother came and beat the shit out of me.
Jesus, bro. You hit a girl?
Wasn't one of my finest moments.
You know, yeah, that Jesus thing is all good in theory, but Jesus spent a lot of time walking around, taking a lot of shit from a lot of people that he could have just destroyed.
You're missing the point. He was above it, and we can all be above it if we just stop twitting or twatting. Look, I never said I was Jesus. I'm saying I want to be more like him. I do good. I try. One day I was out walking, and some man in a wheelchair was screaming at these people on the street corner to push him up this hill. He wanted to get to the cigar shop that was about 400 yards away. So I pushed him 100 feet.
Why'd you push him at all?
I wasn't going that way, but at least I took away 8% of his problem, while not enabling him to fill his filthy lungs with even more filthy smoke. Now that's doing something that Jesus would have done.
Jesus would have flown him there.
He wasn't an airline, Doyle.
Jesus flew, and he definitely had a Snapchat. And also, you're beginning to sound like a bitter old man. I think that Jesus had some compassion.
So where's your compassion? You find out your ex gets a new man, and where's your compassion?
Well, Jesus never dated. He would have no idea what I'm going through.
Jesus had plenty of women looking to wash his feet, believe you me. I mean, we're talking about the guy that catered that massive wedding in Cana. Can you imagine the stress? They don't make them like that anymore. Drive the motherfucking car, guy.
That's a small woman.
You complain too much, Doyle. Stop complaining. You got clothes on your back and a roof over your head. And who cares about your ex-girlfriend?
I have 2 outfits, and I live with my parents. Watch out!
You stupid mother. Should I just take off?
No. What are you doing?
Kick my balls, Moretti.
You said go.
I said no.
I'm pretty sure I don't have insurance, so this was the right move.
Oh, Jesus, this is not gonna come out.
No. I had to sit in the creek for 6 hours and scrape rocks for that shit.
Maybe if I had a little bit of seltzer.
I think I might have known that woman. Just keep an eye out for the cops. I mean, I barely tapped her car, right?
You're good.
Like I was saying, Doyle, love is complicated, but love is what heals. It's an actual healer.
Moretti, have you ever even been in love?
Yeah, I got my insides crushed once.
Why? Your relationship wasn't real.
Listen, wise ass. A relationship takes mental energy. It takes two people to imagine a story. And it takes their participation to keep it alive. There's nothing inherent about that. The moment one person withdraws that energy, it's over. Picture it like everyone's head as a film projector, and it's projecting a story. A relationship is simply two projectors melded together until one of them runs out. And one of them always does. It took me 15 years of anguish to figure that out.
What was her name?
She was special. But it didn't work out. We were kids. What do we know?
Teenage love.
No. Literally, we were kids. I was 9, she was 10.
Okay, that doesn't count. You mourned a childhood crush for 15 years?
But it was more. For a time. But then,
Wow. You sure you can't be a little bit more specific?
dude, is that a cop car?
I can't tell.
Dude!
It's in between a cop car and maybe a fire truck.
I'm not taking any chances.
Oh, calm down, bro.
I have no idea where this road goes, but
I think it was just a fire truck.
I like mojitos and I like your couch. Shaboom, shaboom, that's the way we spent the day. You talk to your animals, walk with your animals, not much else to say.